A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Alert, 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 alert.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
First down, Mayfield. He's got Njoku over the middle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
I can't, my what's called ain't coming up.
Playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and
show where I'm live
production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Regular.
Throwing, Mayfield. And they take him down.
I missed that, man. I missed 100 people.
Shaq Lawson gets the sack there. And we say it all
I
the
missed
time.
everybody
You have
then.
to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
Greedy, so
You have
greedy.
to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
He's got his tight end, David Njoku. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The last run got 6.
Live,
Now
I don't know how
2nd
to
and 4.
put it out there. Screen, that's crazy.
Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. 16 yards, a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? Because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
180.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
On first down, this is Geis. He will push his way down to about the 14. Tremaine Edmonds, the Bills' leading tackler, as a rookie last year, in on the stop there.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to
Man, when I
sit
tell
through
you,
traffic and make plays.
I got the worst play.
And that's exactly what you want
In
from
the
your
world.
Mike linebacker. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield.
Look at that right there. Man, wide open, can't get the ball out. We're scoreless after one. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long here.
180. Alert, 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 alert.
the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like that one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
You got the Bills and all white out here.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
No, you got to get on the laptop or something. Be better.
Check, 59. Watch the screen.
On 1st down, it's Haskins. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Come on, man. How did show this same weak-ass play 5 times?
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Mike 51. Hey, get away with it.
Running, it's Drake. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48.
I know what I got to do.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 1st downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now a draw play with Drake. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Wow.
What a 1st down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Exit. Hey, here we go. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
On 1st and 10. It's Haskins. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
How?
Terrible.
I can't get no pressure on this dude.
About that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one
He
tackler
right there on
to the
top
ball.
of the man.
He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Haskins on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And
The fumble all day, man.
League, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. 7 yards there and a 1st down. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their 1st drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision?
I just want to let you know.
And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Geis. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mayfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to
That's why I signed old Alex Smith.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe
punch me through a game.
They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Now on 2nd and 13, Mayfield. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds.
Wide open
trying to get him
over
into
here.
space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley, the rookie from Delaware. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster.
ODB ain't turned around.
Loss and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. And the head coach turned
That's who he's playing like.
and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls him
Man,
in.
come on, man. On a dime? He throw that on a dime?
Second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now Haskins on 1st down. Smith catches left side. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Haskins will throw. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half.
Here we go, G. Get off the field.
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Myles Garrett has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now it's Haskins. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this 1st half. The Bills on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. So we've reached halftime at a low-scoring affair, just a pair of field goals. 3-3 is our score. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, 2nd half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1.
Oh!
First touchdown
Oh, my
wins.
God.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Y'all niggas gonna be off on them. Y'all want the best player, but want to see the trash.
I just want to get this season out of the way. That's what I want to do.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And
Nobody
it's such a
picked this
tone
man
setter,
up.
isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up?
Nobody.
That'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield.
Let's find out what they have dialed
He
up.
running right beside the
Loss of a
offensive
yard
line.
there to start out. That leads to
Bruce,
a 2nd and
don't let
11.
everybody know what the trade is, Bruce. What the trade is, Bruce.
Mayfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Demetrius Harris, the intended target. But now it's third down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
What's the trade?
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
I didn't know he was on the field.
This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah. I'm not sending you him because you're not going to offer them. You don't give me them for him.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell your guys, hey, you can shut them down, get it back for offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie.
I'm telling you, I can't look at my own roster.
They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
You need them. You need them. You need them.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
I know you're going to need them.
I got speed linebackers. That's all I need.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside.
Olivier Vernon.
Olivier Vernon in there to get him, and on the season now.
That's probably the best non-trade I've made in my life. Keep it Vernon.
Now is from their end zone. They get it away. With it is Brown. And a 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
That's probably the best non-trade I've made.
The Browns drive about to get started. And a tight game after playing last time. See if they can get something going on this
Got me back to back.
As they head to the field now, with the game
back week,
close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
I already know.
I'm just trying not to throw 40 picks on the year.
The drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Big Ben, that's all he do is throw picks.
Now Mayfield.
Look at this shit here.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
I'm trying to throw some picks.
There. Move the chains.
I'm doing all I can to throw this motherfucker through. Oh no, the fucking got that ball right there.
And put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
Look at this, man. Look at this shit here.
Executed crossing.
Motherfucker rallying to the ball, man.
Down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Man, that dude rallying to that ball.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground again. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
I like my chances here. Man on man, head on head.
They'll try and get it with guys.
Look at this shit there.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
I can't. And I can't.
Yard and it brings up
I can't get a bump. I can't get a man to
that's a tough one right there. He ran
touch
right
that
into
guy.
the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post.
What up, Blake?
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either way.
Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. The give running right, Drake. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now Haskins to throw it.
I watched the replay of that damn Giants a couple years game.
We're into the second
Man,
half now.
Jones
This is an
got that
offense that
throwing
continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
Man, they were hating because you got the way he got drafted at. Nobody know who he was.
What friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh,
Who knew
without a
that?
doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way.
Yeah.
You know, you turned it over
Well,
there.
I'm
That's a
saying,
big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Eli Manning,
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. He's got the hook up to John Brown on the right side. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
I see you.
Get your motherfucking ass out.
We're in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback.
I throw this bitch right to the defender. Won't think nothing about it. Won't lose no sleep.
I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
See, how you don't?
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Mike's 49! Mike's 49!
From the 35 on 2nd down, Mayfield. And John Brown's got it complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone,
He
you're
always
sometimes
been
asking for
glitchy.
trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down.
Just can't let
Executed
you
it
think
to
on it.
perfection. Mayfield now, 5 straight completions here in this
Look at the dude
second
here,
half,
man.
1st and 10.
What
The
an
running
offensive
play here
line
on
is.
first down is
What kind
gonna
of
go
play is that,
nowhere as
56?
he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Early down stuff to put this offense
Come on,
in
man.
precarious
How is that
position.
possible?
We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the
Let
middle of this
him
D, has
come
got
back
to be
there.
priority
Right, what
one.
is that?
180! Mike 49!
Shit, think it ain't.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
But your offensive lineman number 56
Now on
though.
2nd and 13, Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability
Oh,
to
come on, man.
can really generate big plays for an offense.
The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. So they pass on 3rd and 2. They completed, but no gain. Should they have tried to run it?
I thought that running the ball in that situation is what they would have done because at worst case scenario, you may bring up a 4th down decision for your team. Instead, now they're not close to the 1st down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Yeah, if you throw it that many times, you're going to have to make come out and 4 wide.
Wow.
Close.
Wow.
Get there. No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
Nobody. All that man got to, come on, beat Tonio.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Now a big spot for the rookie Haskins. Looking deep downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Eric Murray. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's had his interception woes early in his rookie season, but sometimes that happens. There are great examples of guys in the past that have had those same struggles early.
You are so correct. And what the team and organization is hoping,
bad defense here.
We're going to see these woes now. But later, when we're helping him with his Hall of Fame speech, we'll remember his rookie year and how things
come on, baby.
We'll get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. The tackle is made by
baby.
Hyde.
Oh, this can't play so old here.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
He's being very disrespectful out here on this corner.
Mayfield looks to throw.
JD is.
Over the middle to Beckham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. Mayfield now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, right now. And off he goes.
This will be fielded at the 8. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Mike's 59. Mike's 59. In your face.
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. And over the middle, this is Parker. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there. 1st down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with the field goal. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
7 yards on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for a road team, especially for a team that's an underdog.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Give them the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy. You better hurry. Don't be scared of it.
On the ground, it's Geis. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you?
Ain't no way you got the same formation in your playbook.
What, the same formation you got?
No, the same formation you won last year. No
able to fight
fucking
for
way.
about 4 yards there to 13. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside 4 minutes left in regulation.
Shut up.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
94
They
wheel.
run again with Hunt. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time.
And he's in. Touchdown, Brown. Darius Geis, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns are going to
Yeah, it is pretty nice, though.
advantage. Solid job up front, really just a solid job.
You get caught on one side,
Well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked.
blitzing on the side, that blitz man get picked up, it's trouble.
Touchdown.
I already know.
This one taken just inside the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Second and 10 now. Haskins going for the deep ball. And this is going to wind up
Man, over this man's head. He's standing there waiting on the ball.
They face a 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Haskins. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And it's caught by Parker.
Come on, man.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
And the Bills' first down.
On 1st down, Haskins.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. As this one moves towards its conclusion, another incomplete pass there. Thoughts on the secondary? I mean, seem to be pretty effective in this one.
Yeah, I thought that they've been absolutely outstanding. I mean, their job is to prevent touchdowns, and not a single touchdown is going on the board against them. Of course, they want to make it a total shutout, but hey, if you don't give up touchdowns, you got a heck of a chance to win.
And he comes back with one complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete, almost intercepted. Had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. And now fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Haskins. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Browns defense stands tall. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
The Browns drive about to get started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. A pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Hey, Zoo. 49's the mic. Watch 49. Hey, D, watch out.
Well, the lead late in the fourth, but Mayfield's going to throw it.
Come on, man. Come on.
To the 47-yard
That's my fault.
line.
That's me. That's just a dumb pass.
That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Here's Haskins to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught inside the 5.
Man, come on, boy.
For Buffalo, 45 yards. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Come on, man.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills turn that interception into a touchdown. So it goes for a rookie quarterback. He had the INT earlier in this first half, but he bounces back with a touchdown pass.
And you have to like the mental acumen, the toughness, the fortitude of him, because oftentimes for a rookie, you throw an interception early, you're taken right out of the game, or mentally you check out a little bit. Give him a lot of credit for bouncing back.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Now a run with Geis, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Mayfield to throw it. He finds Beckham complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. Mayfield. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know I need extra workouts just to keep up with you, so it doesn't matter. But thanks for sharing a booth, and thanks for being our quarterback.
Yeah, you're the quarterback. Always a pleasure, my friend. So for Cleveland, they inch closer to respectability now at 3-6 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, the turnaround hasn't materialized as they fall to 2-7. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.